All right, guys, welcome to my week 2 NFL predictions. It's a pretty bad week for me because the laptop that I've been using to edit videos and whatnot, I think it's officially dead. Like, this thing is not coming back to life. It's not working. Yes, I've had it for 6 years, so I'm not surprised. But what terrible news, man, because I just uploaded that Dr. Phil, video. I think I did a pretty good job with it. Editing was pretty solid, and all of a sudden, the laptop is just not working. It's gone. Like, it rebooted. It's not turning on. I don't know what's going on. So unfortunately, we're back to the ghetto iPhone videos like this. So anyway, these are my week 2 picks. Last week I went 8-8 to start off the season. Honestly, pretty pedestrian numbers for me. It is week 1, so honestly, I'll take an 8-8 start. It absolutely could have been worse, but I won't dwell on last week. Let's move on to week 2. So Thursday night football, we have the Vikings going to Philadelphia to take on the Eagles. I think this is a very simple pick. I know a lot of people are really high on the Vikings to not only win this game, but to cover the 7-point spread. But, I'm saying I'm going to lean with the Eagles to win this game. I think they're going to win easily. The Vikings, I think, are going to have a down year, so I do see them starting 0-2. So give me the Eagles to win this game and to win by more than 7 points, I think. I think that's a pretty easy prediction. All right, Packers at Falcons. This is just a pick-me, which means it could go either way. The odds are pretty even. I mean, I think the spread is +1, -1. But man, this is just tough. But I have the Falcons winning this game. I think a lot of people love the Packers based off last week when they demolished Chicago. And for good reason, because they beat them, 38-14. It was a blowout. But keep in mind, that's the Bears. They're awful. They're going to be trash. The Falcons, I think, are a much better team than the Bears, especially at home. You have Bijan Robinson, who's in the prime of his career. And I like the Falcons coaching too. Significantly better than the Bears. So give me the Falcons to win this game. Excuse me. Next up, Raiders at Bills. This is a tough one because you would think the Bills are going to come out hot after just a terrible performance against the Jets last week. Josh Allen turned the ball over 4 times, just unacceptable, losing to Zach Wilson like that. Man, this is tough. I want to say the Bills, but it just seems so obvious that the Bills are going to win this game. It's the Raiders, too. They did get that win last week against the Broncos, but it's the Raiders. Are they really going to win 2 games in a row to start off the season? Man, I'm going to say no. Give me the Bills to win this game. Yes, that is 3 home teams in a row. That doesn't make me feel good at all. But anyway, we roll with it. Ravens at Bengals. Bengals, terrible performance. Ravens, a litany of injuries. It seems like this is a regular occurrence year after year where the Ravens are just, their players are going down with injuries early on in the season. Very unfortunate to see. I know a lot of people are going with the Bengals here to bounce back, but I say no. Give me the Ravens here to win this game. Like I said before the season started, I think the Bengals are going to have a really, really bad year, a down year. And listen, it's already, my prediction is already off to a good start. They got demolished by Cleveland, by the Browns. And listen, I'm just going to go off last week. I don't think the Bengals are going to have a good game or a good year. So give me the Ravens to win this game. Seahawks at Lions. Tough loss for the Seahawks last week. Is Geno Smith regressing? We don't know. I mean, based off last week, the answer is yes, but it is just 1 week of NFL play. The Lions are a good team, but the spread is 6 points. I don't know if the Lions win by 6 points. I think the Seahawks are going to come back with a vengeance and win this game. So, yeah, give me the Seahawks to win this game against the Lions in Detroit. Chargers at Titans. This is pretty easy. I hate the Chargers, so I'm going with the Titans. Honestly, that's my reasoning. I hate the Chargers. I think they're frauds. Listen, I love Justin Herbert. I just don't like Brandon Staley. No defense whatsoever, even though he's a defensive-minded coach. And honestly, the only thing that this team has going for them is Justin Herbert and their weapons and their good players. Besides that, coaching strategy is just terrible. So give me the Titans to win this game. It seems like the Titans always win these close games. It seems like whoever they're playing, whether it's an inferior team or a much better team, it always seems like the Titans are always in games and always have a chance to win. So give me the Titans to win this game at home. Bears at Bucs. Ooh, this is tough. Bucs look good. They looked good last week. The defense looked nice. Baker Mayfield, for all of his flaws, he completed passes to the right people there. And it's the Bears. I don't like the Bears at all. I'm sorry. Justin Fields, I initially liked Justin Fields, but it's his third year. It doesn't seem like he's gotten any better when it comes to his passing. So give me the Bucs to win this game. Man, I am picking mostly favorites at this point. It's not good. Chiefs at Jaguars. Are the Chiefs going to bounce back? I'm going to say no. Give me the Jaguars to win this game in an upset. Chiefs are only favored by 3 points. I get it. Kelsey's coming back. It's the Chiefs. Andy Reid, Mahomes, whatever. It seems like most people are going to pick the Chiefs here. I will not. I will pick the Jaguars. Colts at Titans. Another pick-me game. It's the battle of the rookies. C.J. Stroud, Anthony Richardson. It could go either way. I think it's going to be very entertaining, though. But at the end of the day, you got to give me the Texans here at home. I know on paper the Colts are probably the better team. But like I said, it can go either way. The Texans have home field advantage. The Houston's going to show out for C.J. Stroud. And I think with all that hype, I think the Texans win a close game here. Niners at Rams. This is also pretty easy. The Niners absolutely dominate the Rams every single year. Even back when the Rams were really good in that Super Bowl year, you had the 49ers beating them. So, listen, Shanahan has McVay's number. Give me the Niners here to beat the Rams here and continue their impressive start. Giants at Cardinals. It's hard to pick the Giants here because of what happened last week. But then again, the Cardinals are absolutely garbage. I have no idea how the Cardinals covered that spread last week against Washington. Because the Cardinals shouldn't even be in these games this season. I don't know. Give me the Giants here to win this game. Yes, I'm going to go with a majority pick here. Jets at Cowboys. Man, Aaron Rodgers. That's so bad, man. You hate to see it. Not even one completion. And he gets hurt. Jets at Cowboys. Cowboys defense. This is going to be a low-scoring game. But, man, the Cowboys defense is just so impressive. I don't believe in their offense. I don't believe in Dak Prescott. But I think the Cowboys are going to win this game against the Jets at home. Zach Wilson, bro, he's not it. He's just not it. Commanders at Broncos. Man, I want to pick the Broncos so bad, but I'm going with the Commanders here. Yes, I think Denver falls 0-2. I really do. I like the Broncos. I like Wilson. I like Sean Payton. But man, it just seems like they don't have it together yet. I mean, losing against the Raiders at home opening week. If you can lose against the Raiders, you can lose against the Commanders. Give me the Commanders here. Dolphins at Patriots. Easy. Dolphins are going to win this game. Not only because they put up impressive stats last week in against the Chargers, but I just think overall they're the better team. They have more offensive weapons. I'm surprised the spread is only -2. But give me the Dolphins here to beat the Patriots at home. Saints at Panthers. I'm high on the Saints this year. I really like them. Yes, Derek Carr did look a little shaky last week, but he's in a new system with a new team. That's going to happen. I love the Saints' weapons on the offense and defensive side of the ball. And it's the Panthers, rookie QB. They're not supposed to win games this year. Give me the Saints to win this game. Browns at Steelers. I believe last time I checked, the Steelers were 2-point underdogs here. Give me the Steelers to bounce back and a win here. They had a terrible game just absolutely terrible game against San Francisco last week. Couldn't get anything going on offense. Defense couldn't stop San Francisco. But I think against Deshaun Watson and a Browns team that I think is more on the Steelers level, I think the Steelers bounce back here with the win. So those are my Week 2 picks. Those picks will also be in the description. As always, I am happy to get a winning record, but, if I do go 8-8 again, I'm also happy with that as well. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.